Hello everyone and welcome back to a Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous video. And in today's video we're going to be reviewing the season 5 trailer and breaking it down. So in this image, this is a new poster that Netflix just released, and this is really cool. It has all 6 campers, the Spinosaurus, Stegosaurus, T-Rex, Carnotaurus, which I think is Toro, and the Dilophosaurus. So, starting us off, we have Darius, Yaz, Sammy, Brooklyn, and Ben. And in the background, you can see Bumpy. So, they're obviously on Newbar. And then in this scene, this is an extended scene from the first trailer. And we can see a big boat, so I'm guessing it's Manticore. And it is Manticore because there's 4 trucks that say Manticore. And it has everybody but Kenji, and there's someone in the bottom right corner, but I can't tell who that is. And then in this scene, it's an extended part of it with 2 people mind controlling Chaos, I believe, and it's with 3 of the trucks. So if one dinosaur's in one, I think there's 3 other dinosaurs, but I'm not sure who those people are. Or dinosaurs are. And then in this shot we have the Stegosaurus, Kenji's dad, Hawks, and Kenji, and Kenji and his dad are in suits, and Hawks is wearing the same thing from season 3. And then in this shot we have which I think is Kenji's dad's penthouse, and we see everybody except Ben, Yaz, and Sammy, and Kenji is saying, we're trying to save the dinosaurs just as much as we are. And I'm really excited to see how this season's going to turn out to be. Hopefully it's not like season 4 where it's like terrible. And in this shot, we see Brooklyn, Darius, and Ben. And we see the T-Rex as well. And they're hiding behind a tree, and if you look closely you can see Manticore drones. So someone is controlling them to go towards them, and I think this is going to be really cool. And then in this shot, Kenji says stay out of it to Kenji, or not to Kenji because Kenji's saying it, but he's saying it to Ben, Brooklyn, and Darius. And Darius and everybody else is in like one of the cages that the Spinoceratops were, and Firecracker in season 4. And then in this shot, finally, I think this is the rematch versus the Spinosaurus and the T-Rex. And in this shot, we also have Darius, Yaz, and Ben. And I can't wait to see this rematch, but we'll get to that in a future video. And then in this in this image, we have the T-Rex in Darius's hand. And I think this is referencing to Owen Grady with Blue in the Jurassic World movies. And then in this shot we have Bumpy and Ben, but it looks like Bumpy's rolling her eyes, so I don't think she remembers. But then again, it has only been a week since they've seen each other, so maybe she's mind controlled by then. And then in this shot, Brooklyn says, we either stay here and save the dinosaurs or we go home. And there's a boat there, so I think that is Brands. And in this shot, we also see everybody except Sammy. So that is very weird that she's not there. Normally it's Kenji now. And in this shot, we see the Spinosaurus, Carnotaurus, which I think is Toro again. And then Chaos in the background. And they're in the water, which is different than all the other dinosaurs. And then in this shot we see Chaos and Yaz, but Yaz is not alone. She is with the Spinoceratopses from season 4, so they will finally be returning. And then in this shot we have a mysterious dinosaur that we'll get to in a future video, but it swims in the water and it looks like it has arms and legs, and at first I thought this was the Plesiosaurus, but I don't think it is. And then Kenji jumps over and gets Brooklyn. And yeah, like I said before, it has arms and legs, so that's very odd. And then in this shot we have the Spinosaurus and Darius. And it's like the same background, and it's with the Spinosaurus and I think the Chip from season 3 is in this scene as well, and I can't wait to see that. And then one of the final scenes, we have both Little Edie and Big Edie, and they're both roaring and chasing after something. And then we see one of the T-Rexes, I think this is Little Edie, and she is roaring at Ben, Darius, and Brooklyn, and this is going to be a really cool scene. And then, finally, what wraps up today's video, only on Netflix, July 21st, comes out Thursday, and like a Thursday, which is very unusual because normally they come out Fridays. But anyways, guys, that wraps up today's video. If you all enjoyed, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.